90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90-Day star, Ingrid Rezende is showing off her new boyfriend after Brian Muniz in a shocking selfie as Season 7 ends. Ingrid is a single mom from Gurupi, Brazil who had been dating Harvard, Illinois resident Brian for 2 years after meeting him online. Unfortunately, most of the things Ingrid knew about Brian were lies or half-truths. Brian had not told Ingrid his real age or the real story about how he became quadriplegic. Ingrid lost her attraction to Brian, while he accused her of using him for a green card before calling it quits. Brian exposed Ingrid on the tell-all by telling his co-stars that she had a secret boyfriend. 90s Reality Tea has reposted a story that Ingrid originally posted on her Instagram. Ingrid had hinted at there being some truth to Brian's claims when she shared a cryptic picture of her with a man at a beach, but she kept his face covered. This is the first time that Ingrid has hard-launched her relationship on Instagram by sharing an up-and-close selfie with her new boyfriend. Ingrid captioned her post, "Sábado chuvoso e meu amor," and tagged the location as Gurupi, Tocantins, Brazil. What Ingrid doing an Instagram launch of her boyfriend before tell-all Part 4 means. Ingrid is in love after her shocking split with Brian. Ingrid first posted about her mystery man in January 2024. She praised him by saying that he made her feel like she had come home. He had embraced her imperfections and had reset her to make Ingrid's life more colorful. Ingrid was left questioning Brian's intentions since day one. She saw that Brian needed a nurse more than he needed a girlfriend. He also expected her to sleep with him on the first night itself when she wasn't feeling comfortable about it. Brian wanted to make Ingrid his 5th wife, and she didn't even know he had 4 ex-wives. Still, it was Brian who accused Ingrid of having ill intentions and that she dated him to come to America. Ingrid had been dating Brian, even though her own family saw him as a red flag. Brian belittled Ingrid. He implied she was bad at math for not having figured out how old he was. He was love-bombing her and did not respect her boundaries. The tell-all revealed that Brian and Ingrid had not been in touch since their last meeting in Brazil. It was the best that could have happened for both of them. Our take on Ingrid revealing she's in love after the show ended. Brian will introduce his girlfriend on the tell-all. When Brian accused Ingrid of having a boyfriend when they were together on 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, Ingrid confirmed that Brian had misunderstood her. She said she was nervous at the time, but admitted she said she had met someone. Still, it doesn't matter now, since both Brian and Ingrid have moved on. Brian will be introducing his own new girlfriend on the 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, tell-all Part 4. Ingrid may have wanted to launch her relationship before Brian shared his happy update. The tumultuous relationship between Ingrid Rezende and Brian Muniz on 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 7 captivated audiences with its blend of cultural clashes, hidden truths, and ultimately, a bitter breakup. Ingrid, a single mother from Gurupi, Brazil, entered into a 2-year online romance with Brian, a resident of Harvard, Illinois. However, their relationship was built on a foundation of deceit, with Brian concealing crucial details about his age and the circumstances surrounding his quadriplegia. As Ingrid grappled with these revelations, her attraction to Brian waned, while he, in turn, accused her of ulterior motives, specifically seeking a green card. Their relationship imploded spectacularly, culminating in Brian's bombshell accusation during the tell-all that Ingrid had a secret boyfriend. Following the season's end, Ingrid has seemingly moved on, revealing a new romantic interest in a surprising Instagram post. A selfie, originally shared on her Instagram and subsequently reposted by 90s Reality Tea, shows Ingrid alongside her new boyfriend. While she had previously teased the existence of this new relationship with a cryptic beach photo, where her companion's face was obscured, this marked the first time Ingrid publicly showcased her new love. The caption, "Sábado chuvoso e meu amor," rainy Saturday, me and my love, accompanied by the location tag Gurupi, Tocantins, Brazil, suggests a blossoming romance and a return to her roots. This public declaration raises several questions. What does Ingrid's Instagram launch mean in the context of her previous relationship with Brian and the accusations made during the tell-all? What does it reveal about her emotional journey since the dramatic breakup? And how will this new relationship unfold in the aftermath of her very public and painful experience? Ingrid's new love after heartbreak. Ingrid's initial hints about her new romance surfaced in January 2024, with social media posts expressing her newfound happiness and the feeling of finally finding home in her new partner's arms. She lauded his acceptance of her imperfections and his ability to bring vibrant colors back into her life. This stands in stark contrast to her relationship with Brian, which was plagued by doubts and anxieties from the very beginning. From the outset, Ingrid questioned Brian's true intentions. She perceived his need for a caregiver rather than a genuine romantic partner. His expectation of intimacy on their first meeting, despite her discomfort, further fueled her reservations. The revelation of Brian's 4 previous marriages added another layer of complexity and concern, casting a shadow over their already fragile connection. Despite these red flags, Ingrid persevered in the relationship, even as her family expressed their concerns. Brian, however, consistently undermined Ingrid, belittling her intelligence and disregarding her boundaries. His love-bombing tactics and his attempts to control the narrative of their relationship ultimately proved unsustainable. The tell-all exposed the complete breakdown of their communication, revealing that they had not spoken since their final encounter in Brazil. For both Ingrid and Brian, this separation marked a necessary step towards healing and moving forward. Reclaiming her narrative. Ingrid's preemptive strike. The timing of Ingrid's Instagram reveal is particularly interesting in light of Brian's accusations during the tell-all. His claim that Ingrid had a secret boyfriend during their relationship put her on the defensive. While Ingrid acknowledged having met someone new, she attributed it to nervousness and a misunderstanding on Brian's part. Regardless of the specifics, the fact remains that both Ingrid and Brian have found new partners. Brian is reportedly set to introduce his own girlfriend during the 90-day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Tell-All Part 4. Ingrid's decision to go public with her relationship before Brian's reveal could be interpreted in several ways. Perhaps she wanted to take control of the narrative, preempting any potential spin Brian might put on the situation. By showcasing her happiness and her new love, she effectively demonstrates that she has moved on from the pain and drama of her relationship with Brian. It could also be a way of reclaiming her agency, asserting her right to love and happiness after a deeply hurtful experience. Ultimately, it sends a clear message. Ingrid is not defined by her relationship with Brian, and she is ready to embrace a new chapter in her life, a new beginning. Looking ahead, Ingrid's new relationship represents a fresh start, an opportunity to build a connection based on honesty, respect, and genuine affection. Her social media posts suggest a sense of peace and contentment that was clearly absent in her relationship with Brian. While the details of her new romance remain private, the public acknowledgement signals a significant step forward in her personal journey. She has weathered the storm of a difficult and highly publicized breakup, and now she appears ready to embrace the possibilities of a new love. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise often throws relationships into the spotlight, exposing their vulnerabilities and challenges for the world to see. For Ingrid, this experience was particularly painful, marked by deception, emotional manipulation, and public accusations. Her decision to share her new relationship with the world, on her own terms, is a testament to her resilience and her determination to find happiness. As she embarks on this new chapter, fans will undoubtedly be watching with interest, hoping that Ingrid has finally found the love and fulfillment she deserves. Her story serves as a reminder that even after heartbreak and public scrutiny, new beginnings are always possible. Ingrid's journey is a powerful example of resilience, self-discovery, and the enduring power of love.